MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Ripped on the ground to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Betts is there. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Young. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie.
Just got a piece up the line. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. And that misses. 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Martin gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Now Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Justin Smoke.
First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Right fielder Steve Pearce.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. There is Pedroia. On to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pierce moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Chris Young
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it. And that's the third out. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Bautista.
Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Young. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward. They continue to stay in good counts.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Russell Martin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's Price now on 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pillar.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Travis has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pillar going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out fooled, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pierce moves over. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got a hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Lifted in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pierce sprinting after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 1 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
1-2. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Stephen Vought's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Nunez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Shaw ranging into the outfield makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista, a base hit in his first trip. In there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a waste pitch there, 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Pedroia has it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eduardo Nunez.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dozier.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Baseman Hanley.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Young is there. one down. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Martin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second, and he is in there. Digging in and looking for more. Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ernest Jones is out.
Pitching for Toronto. Number 33.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. In the air to straightaway center field. Pillar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Center.
Here's Chris Young. He hit a sac fly earlier. Andrew Benintendi will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Pierce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner and add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
How about it?
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in. Justin Smoke. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Ramirez trying to get there. Just foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he's retired 1 away. Now batting, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next
now in the box, Brian Dozier. He's working on a
Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bautista waits on the 2-1. Fouled back. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Around first is Bautista, on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Number 8. Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. For Bautista, that's his first double on the year. In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. Joe Kelly.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But here's Hanley. Ramirez.
For the Red Sox, first baseman Hanley.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pierce is there to put it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Pedroia. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Bautista has a read on it, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to go down swinging there. Troy Tulowitzki is retired to kick off the ninth. Josh Donaldson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. Here's Steve Pierce now. No hits
Your
in 3
attention,
tries
please.
so far. He's struck
hitting
out
for
once.
Toronto,
Max
number
Kepler will look for
26.
some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact.